like you think y'all think it's Illuminati? Y'all think they're trying to control the masses? They're trying to
Slick,
control the artists?
not to get biblical sick, but even in the Bible it says that the devil has the nicest voice.
I think that's what people are trying to imply.
It was a whole sacrifice. It was very dark, delusion. Like just watching everything, it looked like a gateway to hell. That's just me. I'm big on energy. Like I could tell if I was in there, like I felt what the dude was saying when he was in there. He was like, "Yo, I felt like I was in hell. I couldn't breathe."
Did you see
like,
the pictures? The shit said, "When I see you on the other side."
They soul out.
I see you on the other side. What other side?
Some people embrace that evil shit. I don't.
That's crazy. Nah. You inviting that shit, you let that shit in like that. Like you inviting it, you participating in shit like that.
Nah, but a lot of artists like to play with that.
And especially these people they don't stay prayed up.
The Devil album went triple platinum.
I think his apology was sincere. Did y'all see the apology?
No, of course not.
I seen a video, but
that was a PR stunt. But I mean, if they do that all the time when shit like that happens, their little public.
Yeah, but shit like that doesn't happen. There's never been a concert where 8 people died. So this is not a thing.
Well, there was a concert where like 200 people died, but that's remember that country concert full of white people?
Something that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
No, those people got shot.
They really got shot up though.
Shit in Vegas where they got shot.
But that's honestly what I think they thought,
but
and
that
that's
was
what
probably violence though. It was
the guy. That's the guy that was shooting the gun out the window.
Yeah, he was shooting.
You heard what I said? I think honestly, that's what the crowd may have assumed. Because you see a bunch of random people
You've
drop
been
near
on
you.
too long, Cheyenne. They done taint.
What I'm trying to say is, if you see a bunch of random people
Coach got another way, and a son that's 22 months. This is his town. This is his place. Y'all stand up, cheer for my man. This might have been his last one, but this ain't it. He gonna be riding with me from now on. Y'all hear me? Cheer for this man. Stand up, New York. Stand up for this man. Chris, that's incredibly generous of you and very gracious. John, thank you for a great career. It's been an honor calling your fights. At home, he's about to retire.
Closer to the shit.
I don't think everyone that died was injected with a syringe full of drugs.
I think they just was passing out from being suffocated. Too many fucking people on you.
But if I'm not mistaken, you can't get a heart attack from being
if the Narcan was bringing
people
back, if the Narcan was bringing people back,
you cannot breathe.
Come on, bro.
You can't.
Well, yeah, that's
All the
true.
people on you,
If
all
the
the people
narcan was
around
bringing
you.
people back, somebody was doing some fucked up shit out there, bro. Word.
Yeah, people don't just
And then
drive.
on top of that, drugs too. They
People
probably was injecting. The
cardiac
fuck?
arrest out of the blue, bro. It's just
Mm-mm.
not normal. I
Yeah,
think
especially 8 people at a time. I
I
agree,
think a
but
cardiac arrest is a drug overdose, technically. I think.
yeah, that's exactly what
cardiac arrest is a heart attack, Slick.
Yes, it's a
But
heart
no,
attack.
but
But
a
yeah,
drug
you could.
overdose
It could
is
be
caused.
caused by drugs. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. People keep thinking someone got beat up, trampled. No, they were 8 cardiac arrests. That's what y'all not understanding. No one got trampled, beat up, stabbed, or nothing.
Go
The
to
thing
Twitter and
is,
go listen to the people talking about it. You're
went
gonna
up
see
on the
what they
stage,
saying.
the
It was
person that y'all
mostly
saw on the video go up on the stage and tell them that people were dying, that person said themselves people were getting trampled.
that's it.
It don't
You
matter if
stop.
it's trampled,
Thank you. My
needles,
whole point.
fighting. Like,
Stop.
it don't matter what they thought. They didn't try to see
Yeah, I
what's
agree.
going on.
I
There are
agree.
human
The
lives in
security
there.
guards were fucked up. Travis Scott was fucked up.
Yeah.
But the security
Now,
even got
I
paid.
think
Neglect when lives could have been saved. Lives
think-
definitely could have been saved.
Yes.
I think from the outside looking in, it's definitely a factor of these artists that like reach new levels. They definitely start doing some dark.
It's just they was
shit.
worried about the money and people.
Look at
and getting
Kanye.
paid. He
Look at
wasn't worried
Kanye.
about no lives, and that's their
And
problem.
now Kanye wants out and he's losing his mind. You feel me? It's
They
like
didn't give a fuck about people. They only cared about what the fuck they were doing and what they were in at the moment. They didn't give a fuck who was dying, what the fuck was going on. They didn't care. They
They,
just let it happen.
they was outside. Remember, y'all got to look at the reports because certain reports say 50K, certain ones say 100. But what y'all will find is the capacity of that is way bigger. And for COVID, they cut it down. So it was not overpacked. And it was outside.
that's a big thing. The fact that it's outside, people can breathe a lot better outside.
They still couldn't breathe.
Nah, that's what I'm
Bro,
trying to
the
tell you.
person, like I said, I'm gonna take the account of the person that literally is on video climbing the ladder saying, yo, there's people dying. I'm gonna take what they said. They said it was hard to breathe. They said once your feet was on the floor, that's where they stayed. They said if you raised your hands up, you couldn't bring them back down. That's how crowded it was. So I'm gonna take what they said because they were literally there.
And
Yeah,
That's what happened. It was too many people. You cannot breathe.
Cheyenne, you gotta remember that.
I'm
you gotta
telling
remember
you,
that
T, once there's
in
so
the
many
heat-
people, don't
in the
matter
heat
that
of the
you
moment,
outside.
people
It was
don't have the
outside.
facts.
It
They
don't
don't
matter
have
that
the
you
facts.
outside.
Listen, if you
Once
go
you
to the
smushed
post,
up,
it
you can't
looked
breathe.
pretty factual to me. It
No,
was
but you
like
get-
it was pretty lengthy, and she went into grave detail.
But that's what I'm saying. What she's saying doesn't help the case. It doesn't go against what we're saying. It's feeding
No,
into
it does.
more of what I'm
I'm just taking what she said over what anybody
Rest
else
in
said.
peace to all of
You
us.
feel me?
Okay, what
saying. The
information?
guy
What?
said he
What?
felt
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
not
but
disagreeing. All I'm
everything
saying,
is
I'm
the
just pointing
same.
out
That
the
account
facts.
from
I'm
that
just pointing
girl, I
out
saw that
what the
too.
people that were
Slick sent me
there
that a few
said.
days ago.
That's it. I'm not gonna go off a shade room, or I'm gonna go with the account of the people
I'm
that
going
were
off
there.
my own
But the
experience.
counts was on Shade Room.
My
From
own
No, not
experience
her.
is a lot of people. It
She
don't
made a
matter that
long
it's
post
outside.
explaining that.
It don't matter that you outside. As long as it's a lot of people and they smushing up against you, you cannot fucking breathe. That's my own experience.
I think the
They
name
push
was
you up against FT. We literally was smushed up
What
against
are
the
you
fucking
talking
stage and everything
about?
else.
I,
Like they are
Look
crazy.
for it
People
right
are
now.
crazy when they see people. They get excited.
I got you, Bo.
Slick as a fuckhead. Eat my dick.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna send it to you. T. Do you want me to send it to you on this page?
Never. You ain't got no dick to blow. It's too small,
I'm gonna
nigga.
just send you the girl's post, and you can read it for yourself.
Jake Blanco, suck my motherfucking pussy on a bloody day, aight, nigga?
Oh shit, not a bloody day.
Fuck wrong with this nigga?
Regardless of what happened was sad, and rest in peace to the people that died.
Right.
What? Why you
Facts.
say? Come on, you said like you don't give a fuck.
Because Cheyenne, you did basically come like you really didn't.
Cheyenne's over it.
He's gonna get away with it.
But that's just me being realistic. That's just me being
He
realistic.
right though.
See, they never
Get
get in
away with
trouble.
it.
They never do.
Just because he got
If
money,
he gets
but
in trouble,
he
I'm
shouldn't.
convinced it's because he's a African American man, my nigga. Respectfully, that's the only reason why I could say. And they're trying to use him as a lesson because
But he should.
they don't charge anybody.
This is one of those cases where he should get in trouble. It wouldn't be
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I
he
can't
is
blame the
responsible.
artist. I can't blame the artist. It's hard to blame the artist when there's security. There's a multitude of things that could have went better had security and everybody else been more organized.
All right, but
I don't
Cheyenne,
think that's his
Cheyenne,
fault.
you're the first to
That's
say
her
that.
opinion, Slick. That's
No,
that.
no.
Travis is not responsible.
No,
It's
no, I'm
security.
not. I'm not gonna
That's
talk
okay.
about
He's
that.
not going to be held
Even though
liable
the
for that.
people outdid security by what? They had, I heard
A
they had like
lot.
1,000 security. With 100,000 people in there?
That's gay.
Hey, that's the
That's
venue's
one security for every 100
responsibility.
people.
Yeah.
Nah, the people are
They're not
assholes.
gonna
They didn't give
handle
a fuck
that. They
about
can't.
what was
One
going
person
on.
can't handle 10 people.
A security guard came in. He's like, "Get me up here. Y'all not gonna keep coming at security."
Yeah, I can't blame security when I just said on a previous concert,
You better
Travis
not turn on
told the
too.
people to break through security, and one of his security got injured because he told the crowd to rush the stage. Fuck security.
I feel like what
Oh, then what? He's not
I
responsible.
feel like where Travis went wrong at, once he seen people were panicking, he should have maybe been like, "Oh," and stopped it. Because I've seen that where an artist will stop the show, wait till the crowd calms down, and then start it up again. Maybe that would have prevented